Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. I'm Emily.
And I am Lisa. Good morning, Emily. It is finally the weekend.
I know, the first weekend of 2026. Do you have any big plans?
I do. I am going on a very serious mission.
A mission? That sounds dramatic. What kind of mission?
A treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt. Okay, now I am intrigued. Where is this treasure?
In my parents' dusty old attic.
Your parents' attic. Wait, let me guess. You read today's news headlines, didn't you?
I did, and now I'm convinced I'm sitting on a gold mine.
I see. You're looking for Pokemon cards.
Guilty. But Emily, have you seen the prices? It is absolutely crazy.
It is pretty wild. We have a story about that today, actually.
We must talk about it. My retirement plan depends on it.
Okay, we will cover the Pokemon craze, but that's not the only money story we have.
Ooh, show me the money. What else is on the menu?
Well, after we talk about cards worth a fortune, we have a story about an American Airlines pilot. The pilot?
What did he do? Fly upside down?
No, he just shared a screenshot of his salary. And let's just say the internet is jealous.
How jealous? Like, I want his job jealous?
Exactly. We'll look at the numbers. And finally, we'll discuss Starbucks.
Starbucks? Are they raising prices again?
Not exactly, but they're changing their strategy in big cities like New York and LA. They don't want to be on every street corner anymore.
What? But that's their whole thing. A Starbucks across from a Starbucks.
Not anymore. We'll explain why.
Okay, coffee drama. I'm listening.
But before we start digging for treasure or drinking coffee, let's handle our keyword quiz.
Yes, I am ready. Hit me with the word of the day.
Today's keyword is lucrative.
Lucrative. Lucrative. Sounds fancy.
It is a great word. It means producing a great deal of profit, or simply very profitable.
Ooh, so like making a lot of money.
Exactly. Can you use it in a sentence?
Let me try. I hope my Pokemon hunt will be very lucrative.
Perfect. That's exactly how you use it. Listen for it in the stories today.
Got it. Listening for the money word.
All right. Let's start with those Pokemon cards. Lisa, be honest. Were you a big fan growing up?
Was I a fan? Emily, I was obsessed. I wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was.
I hear the theme song in your voice.
I collected all the cards. I didn't even know how to play the actual game. I just liked the shiny ones.
Same here. The holographic ones were the treasures. Well, news reports say those old cards are now worth a fortune.
Okay, give me a number. How much are we talking? $100?
Try higher.
$500.
Keep going. Some rare cards, like the Charizard, can sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
What? For a piece of cardboard?
Yes, and the rarest ones? Millions.
Millions. Okay, I'm leaving. I need to go to the attic right now.
Sit down, Lisa. There's a catch.
There's always a catch. What is it?
It depends on the condition.
Condition? You mean like if it's ripped?
It has to be perfect. Mint condition. No scratches, no bent corners, perfectly centered.
Oh, no.
What?
I think I used to keep mine in a shoebox with rubber bands.
Rubber bands? Ooh, that's bad. That damages the edges.
And I might have spilled some juice on them once or twice.
Well, then they might not be so lucrative after all.
No, my dreams are crushed.
I played with them hard. That's what toys are for. You enjoyed them. That's valuable too.
But I want the $1 million, Emily.
I know, but serious collectors treat them like art. They call them an alternative asset class.
An alternative asset class. That sounds so serious. I invest in stocks, bonds, and Pikachu.
It's a real thing. But hey, it's still worth checking your attic. You never know.
I'm definitely checking. Even if it's just worth $10, that's enough for a fancy coffee.
That's the spirit. Speaking of making money, our second story is about someone who makes way more than $10.
The pilot, yes. I saw this on social media. Everyone was talking about it.
It went viral. An American Airlines pilot shared his screenshot of his pay earnings for the year. And was it a lot? It was a shocking amount. People's jaws were on the floor. How much? Tell me. He showed that he made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some senior captains make over $400,000 or even $500,000 a year. $500,000 to fly a plane? Yes, plus benefits. Right, that is... Wow, I clearly chose the wrong career. You and the rest of the internet. But why did he post it? Was he bragging? He said it was about transparency. He wanted potential pilots to know what is possible. Transparency, huh? It felt like a subtle flex. Look at my bank account. Maybe a little, but to be fair, pilots have a huge responsibility. That is true. They have hundreds of lives in their hands. And the training takes years. It's expensive to learn. And the lifestyle? Constant travel, jet lag, missing holidays. Okay, that part doesn't sound fun. Sleeping in hotels every night? Exactly. It's a highly skilled, high-stress job. They're paid for their expertise and the risk. I guess so. But still, looking at my bank account, I feel a little envious. Just a little? Okay, a lot. I'm Googling flight school right now. You're afraid of heights, Lisa. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I guess I'll stick to podcasting. Podcasting is safer, and you can stay on the ground. Speaking of being on the ground, let's talk about every street corner in New York. Ah, yes, Starbucks. They're everywhere, literally. Sometimes there's a Starbucks across the street from another Starbucks. It used to be like that. That was their strategy. But now they say they don't want that anymore. Why? Are they shrinking? Are people drinking less coffee? No, people are drinking plenty, but Starbucks realized the market is saturated. Saturated? Like a sponge that's full of water? Exactly. There are too many stores. They're cannibalizing each other. Cannibalizing? That sounds scary. It's a business term. It means one store is stealing customers from another store of the same brand. Ah, I get it. So instead of making more money, they're just splitting the same money. Precisely. So they're closing some traditional cafes and opening more pickup-only spots. Pickup only? So no tables, no comfy chairs, no jazz music? In some places, yes. They know people just want mobile order, grab their latte, and leave. That makes sense. I usually just grab and go, right? But I like the idea of sitting there writing a novel. Do you ever actually write a novel? No, but I like the option. We all like the option, but the reality is efficiency. It's changing the city landscape. I guess so. Less friends hanging out on a couch and more busy New Yorker running to work. It reflects our lifestyle. We're always in a rush. Fast coffee, fast planes, fast Pokemon trades. 2026 is fast. It really is. So today we had lucrative cards, lucrative jobs, and efficient coffee. I sense a theme here. Value. Oh? The value of old things, cards, the value of hard work, pilots, and the value of time, Starbucks. Wow, Lisa, that's profound. You're connecting the dots. I try. Maybe I should write that novel in a Starbucks. You should, but first, you need to check that attic. Right, the treasure hunt. I'm going straight there. Good luck. Let us know if you find a fortune. If I find a Charizard, I'll buy you a coffee, a fancy one. Deal. But before you go, let's wrap up with the keyword one more time. Lucrative. Yes, meaning producing a great deal of profit. Like being a pilot or finding a mint-condition Pikachu. Exactly. Or for Starbucks, focusing on mobile orders is more lucrative than big empty cafes. I used it 3 times. I'm a vocabulary tycoon. You're on fire today. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Don't forget to hit the hype button if you see it, and like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Yes, please do. Have a lucrative weekend. Tell us about your collections in the comments. See you tomorrow. Bye.